Welcome back, everyone, to Out of the Park Baseball 21 Angels franchise here in the 2021 season, July 3rd. We are 45 in 43, barely in contention for the playoffs. We are currently 3 games out of the wild card, 6.5 out of the division. The Astros are leading the West, and the A's are right behind them. Of course, right now this is actually a pretty close division because the Rangers are only a game behind us and the Mariners are 2 games behind us. So we really need to step it up. We might have to make a big move here at the deadline, possibly a pitcher, maybe bolster this lineup. Ohtani needs to get going, and same with Rendon and Abreu. Our lineup just has not been producing, and that's been part of the problem. And of course, our rotation, in and out, we've had a lot of injuries, a lot of bad starts, but hopefully people can settle down and we can start winning some games again. So De La Cruz is out for 5 weeks, so I put Felix Pena back in the rotation, and hopefully he can get going for us. Currently he has a 7.57 ERA, so let's actually see how he does. We do have a trade proposal from the Cardinals. Mike Minor. Interesting. 13 starts, 20 games, 3-7 with 4.65 ERA. Tommy La Stella is not somebody I want to trade, nor do I want to trade Ruiz. That's a bad deal. So we're going to reject that. Let's see how Pena does. Not good. Gave up 6 earned runs, 2 innings pitched. So that's not good. All right. We have a deal from the Royals. Jorge Solar for Brendan Marsh. Oh man, that's a lot. We're not going to do that either. That's a bad deal for us. So we're 500 right now, so we've lost a few games. We really need to step things up. You know, I wouldn't mind getting Minor or Solar, but I don't think they'll make that big of a difference for us. And for that amount of players that we have to give up, of that quality, those prospects, I don't think that's a good move for us. All right, so All-Star games are announced, the rosters at least. Ohtani will be on there. Same with Sandoval. That's surprising for Ohtani to be on there with 4.58 ERA as a pitcher. And even offensively, he hasn't been that good either way. So that's kind of surprising. But those are going to be our only All-Stars. Sandoval's been decent, 11-3 with a 3.30 ERA. He's definitely been our best and most consistent pitcher. But nothing too crazy. So I feel like we could have done a little bit better with that one. So we're going to go ahead and continue simming here at the All-Star break. We are exactly 500. Robles is back. So I can send down somebody. And I think I'm going to send down Nakamura because he has not been doing well as the closer for us. And Robles is back, so he can go in the closer role. All right, continuing along here, we got a trade proposal from the Red Sox. Rodriguez for La Stella and Downs. Not going to do it. Continuing here, trade proposal. They want to give us... I don't understand that trade offer. So the AI continues to give us bad deals. The reason I check those is because occasionally they'll give you a really good offer. So it's worth just looking at it, seeing if they might have given us a halfway decent offer. All right, so Darno is back from the DL, and he's really struggled this year, hitting 221. These bats need to get going. Like, I understand part of the problem is our pitching, but last year we relied on our offense, and we got really far with that. And I know we need to improve with our pitching, but man, if this offense would just heat up, we could really take off. You know, Simmons, 226, that's not good enough. Ohtani, 252, 8 home runs, not good enough. Rendon, 245, no, not doing it. I mean, Abreu and Martinez have pretty, acceptable numbers, but they really need to step it up. And same with Goodwin. And Darno is just doing really bad. Dylan Bundy has not done well at all for us. Felix Pena continues to suck for us. Oh my gosh, 3 innings, 6 earned runs. His ERA is up to 9 now. So I am going to send him back down. And we got to come up with a better solution. I mean, we got to get a starter. Dylan Peters is not the solution. He was really bad for us this year. There's Simple, but he had a terrible start for us. Yeah, we got to get a starter. So let's take a look at what is on the trading block for us. We need starting pitching. Trevor Bauer is available. Lance Lynn. Wow, there is not a whole lot available. Remember, we did trade Cole Hamels, and I'm glad we did. 5.57 ERA. He was not working out for us. Andrew Heaney is available. We traded him to Boston last year, but he's still not doing good. Jake Arrieta is another guy that we traded. He's been terrible. Absolutely terrible. So I'm glad we were able to get rid of those contracts. But Trevor Bauer, I mean, $7.3 million, that is a 1-year deal. So this is pretty low risk. What do they want for him? Oh, they'll take very little for him. We could give him Rodriguez. Julio Rodriguez. We have so many catchers in our minor league system. That makes sense to me. We can get Bauer for Rodriguez, and I wonder if we can get him to pay for some of this deal. Okay, they'll pay for 3.3, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to get Bauer from the Nationals. And I think that will really help our chances here in the playoffs. Move Bauer to the top of the rotation. And where is he? Oh, he's at 41. Okay, so Bundy will get his normally scheduled start. All right, cool. So we'll continue to sim to the deadline here as we are 51 and 50. Oh, wow, I'm really glad I got a starter. Dylan Bundy's out for 4 to 5 months. Who else is available? Let's see. Lance Lynn, Rodriguez, Tyler Anderson. Chris Archer's injured. Matthew Boyd, Tyler Chatwood, Danny Duffy, Jared Egoff, Gio Gonzalez, Kendall Graveman, Junior Guerrera. Wow. Julio Teheran. Bring him back. He's been good for Seattle. He's actually had a pretty decent year. And, he wasn't bad for us last year, but I don't know. I don't want to go down that route. Wow. There is not a whole lot here. So I think it's time to call somebody up. Nick Green. Why not? Let's give him a shot. See what he can do for us. And now we are under 500. Iglesias is out for 5 days. That's fine. No big deal. Green is going to get his first start. And let's see what he does. Looks like we win 6-4. He went 6 innings, gave up 3 runs. Not bad. Not bad at all. So I can go ahead and send him back down. That was a good start from him, for sure. We can bring back Otten from the DL, who had 5 starts. He was actually pitching pretty decently. 4.98 ERA is not great, but he wasn't bad. It looks like we win 10-9, so that's good. Lance Lynn no, not doing that. Definitely not doing that. But his ERA did go up. He gave up 3 runs in 2 innings, so that's unfortunate. Again, he's got good stuff. It's just a matter of if he can perform. McCutchen for La Stella, really need to make him untouchable or something, because they're harassing me for him. I mean, he's only hitting 250, but like, seriously, I don't want to trade him. All right, we're at the deadline, so definitely comment below if you have any suggestions on what to do here. We need pitching for sure, and there's just not a whole lot of options. So be sure to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.